our wonderful audience. It's so wonderful to have you with us. I am here joined by the one and only Grandmaster Jessie Bowen. Good evening, Grandmaster Jessie. How are you?
I am better, and better, trying to make the world a better place.
Fantastic. I love that. I love that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Thank you so much. I had the privilege of meeting Grandmaster Bowen last year through the Meticulous Moments podcast. And since then, we have been collaborating. And I'm very happy to say that he's part of my MAM group, my Meticulous Martial Arts Mastermind group. But we didn't leave it at that because we are both believers, we are both entrepreneurs, and we love to make the world a better place, as he said. And we have now collaborated in a new project. The MAM Anthology is coming up. And we're going to talk a little bit about what is an anthology and why you are supposed to be a part of it, because it's the right thing to do at this time and space and contemporary setting. So I'm going to hand over to Grandmaster Bowen. Take us away, Grandmaster. Why and what? What is an anthology and why should we become a part of it?
All right. Thank you so much. It's great to be on your show today. And really, it's one of those times that in our lifetime, there's been an evolution of change in marketing, of how you market yourself. Who are you? The baby boomers are thinking about legacy. These new opportunities are upon us. And, I've been involved in the martial arts almost 50 years now. And, I published myself personally over 30 books. In the past 6 months, I've had 3 of my books to become international bestsellers. We've got 5 or 6 books coming out. And someone would ask the question, well, what are you writing all these books for? Well, it's because of the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing? How can I help someone else solve a problem? Because that's the way we make the world a better place. And in the martial arts world, and we have all this knowledge, and we think that teaching is the only way to give the knowledge. Well, if we focus only that teaching is the only way I can give my knowledge, then we become very limited. Mm. So when you now partner with other people, and so an anthology or a compilation book is where you partner with other like-minded people, and you publish together. You publish just like in our group. The like-minded group of people. This is a martial arts mastermind group. So we're bringing people, not just the heavy thinkers, but we're inviting other people in that maybe they've never heard of a mastermind group, or maybe they've never been in a mastermind group, but we're bringing all these people together that we all have our own successes. Mm-hmm. So we have success in life, we have the success in business, we have the success in leadership. Mm-hmm. So, when we look at who we are as martial artists, it's not one-dimensional that I teach you self-defense and that's it, because it's the philosophies that I've learned that was shared to me by my teacher, and then the philosophies and things that I have learned. And when we put all these things together, it's valuable information. So, the anthology or compilation book is where you have multiple writers in there. So when you now, and again, someone may say, well, I've always thought about writing a book. It's on my bucket list, but I had a cousin that was writing a book. It took him 30 years to finish the book. Some crazy number in there where it can be a right now turnaround to be able to get that done. So to write in a compilation with other authors, this is your easy button. And this is what we're bringing together. And plus you have fun, you build relationships, and then we monetize a book. So we all the win-win things that we do. And someone says, hear martial artists all the time, well, it's not about the money. Well, I have a nonprofit you can donate to. So, that's good. But the most important thing is,
Yeah.
you're in South Africa, I'm in North Carolina, but we're teaching people, we're touching people globally
Yes, that's
in the
wonderful.
21st century.
Yeah.
And these are things that bringing people together to get that experience. And again, maybe this is the launch of your writing career, that you write a book. You may next time you may want to write an article for a magazine. You may want to take this experience and turn it into a speaking opportunity. So there's it's unlimited of the opportunities that it actually brings.
I agree. I agree completely. And you mentioned that it's the accumulation of all this knowledge from all these wonderful individuals from different fields. And as well, we like to have fun because at MAM, at the Meticulous Martial Arts Mastermind, we have fun. But we also grow together, we learn from each other, we build up our knowledge, and there are doors and opportunities opening. And of course, we want everybody to be a part of that. We want to elevate people, and like you open today, and every time I speak with you, and that's what I love about you, is you're always trying to make the world a better place. So it is a wonderful project to become a part of. Don't let that book be in your mind and your heart only. Put that book out to the world, because there's someone in the world that's going to read that book that needs your input into their lives, and it's also going to elevate you in many different ways and open up avenues for those who partake in this anthology, who become partners with us. Grandmaster, tell us about the why. What is the main purpose? What are we going to do with the MAM anthology? What are our plans coming up in a few months? I'm so excited about that.
Well, our plans are to be able to bring together the co-authors in Las Vegas for the book launch. So, we already have some preset plans for Vegas, and adding this as a part, giving those authors that, we may hang out on Zoom, hang out on your podcast. And we interact with, for many folks that I interact with, just like with you and I, we've actually never met.
Yeah.
But God bless the internet. We can do everything but touch each other. So hey, we're good. But that's what we want to do. We want to bring this together in Vegas with another group. We're going to be doing the Cynthia Rothrock tribute, and this is a tribute to Cynthia Rothrock. So this project, it's tied in with that. So people have an opportunity to come to Vegas, hang out at our VIP reception. We're going to have author classes starting there. We're going to have martial arts physical training classes going on. We have the awards presentation. We have the author presentation. And so the goal of this book is to be able to market it so it becomes an international bestseller. So not only are you in a book, but you're in a book that's an international bestseller. So when you now tagline your bio of what your achievements, now you tagline that you are a co-author in an international bestseller book. So we're not just releasing a book, into the universe for it to die in a couple of days. We really want this book to make a difference. The only way it can make a difference is that people know about it. So we're going to be having online book signings. We're going to be sharing how our authors can go back to their martial arts schools or to their community. They can do book signings in their community. They can reach out to local businesses, and really just a boost. They can utilize this book. Let's say, for an example, that you want to do a speaking engagement for a company. What would you do? You take and send them a copy of this book that you are featured in. And once that person sees your bio and you are a co-author in a book, they may invite you to come in and speak for them. Now, that could be a $4,000 or $5,000 job opportunity as a corporate speaker or business speaker, and it's all about the topic you're writing about. Whatever that topic is, and that's why we hang out in the mastermind, so we can, swap ideas, get some support, and and be able to bring things together. So Vegas Vegas is going to be great. You know, we want you guys and ladies, you know, we want you to come out. We want you to be a part of it. You know, share this experience. This one experience could change your life forever. I know for myself, you know,
Indeed.
I've written over 30 books, but it
Yeah.
was one, you know, I wrote 20 books before one book changed my life.
Wow.
Now,
That's amazing.
if I'd had more information than my other books, which are great books, I could have
Yes.
had the impact, but I didn't have the information. But now I do. So,
Yes.
you know, we went from writing a book to a publishing company to an event to online courses. So that one opportunity. And this is
Yeah.
really why, you know, the group and everything that we're doing and people
Yes.
coming into the group, because this
Yeah.
is a positive environment that you have developed. And, you know, we're both coming in there with all positive energy
Yes.
in what we're doing. So, you know, I really commend you, and I love the group. I love what you're doing, and
Thank
you
you.
know, you're really impacting the world. I see a lot of places, you know, that you've been this year. So you're on a mission. I'm on a mission. So, you know, you and I, we've just joined together
Yeah.
on a positive mission, and so we want. So remember, everyone, reach out. You know, contact Juanita. You know,
Yeah.
be a part of this experience. We'd love to have you.
Absolutely, I appreciate you, Grandmaster. And I have to say, I absolutely love having you in the group. I love that positive energy that you bring, the teachings that you give. The mastermind is something that I look forward to every single week. And thank you for everything, the impartation of the knowledge that you've brought, and for always being so positive and always bringing uplifting messages there as well. And there are things that you are bringing to us here in the mastermind and to the audience that you've learned after a few, like 20 books, like you've said. Here it is, it's being presented to you. Lock in with us, partner with us, so that we can all put this anthology together. And I have to say, I can't wait to see you in Vegas. It's going to be amazing to finally meet you in person.
Well, Vegas is always great. You know, we're at the Orleans Hotel and
Yeah.
Casino, and that is July the 28th and 29th. And you know, again, you know, everyone, if you know, it's 2023. If you're looking to have an experience this year, then come to Vegas, be a part of the anthology. You know, and you're going to gain so much from it. And I'm going to share all the information that I know. This is can't take it
Love
with me. So all the information that I have, it is there for anyone that
it.
would like to know how uh, to put it together. Now, if someone says, "Well, you know, I don't really feel comfortable writing my bio or writing in the book,"
Yeah. Yes.
you know, so what do I do? Okay, we can help you. So
Mhm.
don't let that be a part of your uncertainty or the confidence of whether or not you're able to write. Then
Yes.
because we have a team of people that will support you, and in fact sign up, and I'll send you a copy of our last compilation, the Elite Martial Artists in America, so you can have a guidepost. Send you give you a digital copy so that it can
Awesome.
be your guidepost because we're getting, the ladies and the guys to really recognize their personal value and being able to communicate what
Yeah.
that value is and set that knowledge value.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm excited. I can't wait. And everyone that wants to become a part of this anthology, reach out to me, Grandmaster, and I will sit and will formulate everything for you. He's going to send you a copy of that book. Make sure you lock in your spot now because July is just around the corner. I can't believe that we are on the 17th of April already. Time just flies. It's not a long chapter. The chapters aren't too long. You'll be able to complete it before that time. And we are just excited and we are here for you. If you have any queries, just DM me. Grandmaster and I have meetings and we will then, of course, get back to you. So thank you so much, Grandmaster Jessie Bowen. Would you like to end with any wise words for the audience?
Well, I guess if I had a word, or some words of wisdom, is that it's about legacy.
Yeah.
Ancestry is one of the most searched websites on or web platforms on the internet because there are people that are looking to find out about their heritage. You know, who are
Yes.
the cousins, the aunts, the uncles? Where do my, well, it's the same thing in the martial arts.
Yeah.
Your students, get them in curious about where you came from. Who's your teacher? Where did you learn martial arts from?
Yeah.
And when you begin to do that, your classroom changes from just a martial arts dojo of kicking and punching, it becomes a knowledge center. And guess what? Your parents, your students, they will appreciate that when they can learn about Chuck Norris, or they can
Yes.
learn about you, or Joe Corley, Jeff Smith. Who are they? But that's the information, because these people have made a difference in the world of martial arts. They've laid out the tracks. And so we want to know about them. We want to know about you. How has the martial arts impact your life? How are you becoming better because of your study as a martial artist, and being able to articulate that into words?
I love that. I've been saying it for months since I started the podcast. I've been telling the audience that I actually use martial arts principles in my business, and I use it when I structure my life. It keeps me disciplined. It keeps me on track. So I'm definitely going to be in the MAM Anthology. I can't wait. I'm going to be in Vegas, absolutely geared and stoked for this project. Reach out to us, everyone. And thank you so much, Grandmaster, for your time. I appreciate you. And we'll see each other at the MAM meeting this week.
All right. We'll see you then. Thanks, ma'am.
Bye.